Hello friends, good news to all of you. State Bank of India has come out with notification for recruitment of clerks. Very happy to announce that there are more than 7,000 vacancies. And let us look at what is the details of the notification and how to apply for these posts and what are the precautions that one has to take while applying for this notification. Now in this notification they have mentioned the number of vacancies not just state wise but as per the circle wise. So this gives a better clarity of where you are likely to be posted once you join the bank. The online application process starts on 20th of January and it will continue till 10th of February. So you have ample time, but don't delay, apply as soon as possible. Now when you look at the notification, you can see they have made many changes this year. Initially, in the very first page itself, they have made very clear position about one should apply if he is clear about the local language. So, if some of you are thinking of applying from some other state because of low qualifier mark, etc., this time they made very clear that the candidate should know reading, writing, speaking and understanding that particular language, and after the mains test before joining the bank they are going to conduct a test in that particular language also. So be very clear, and my suggestion is if you are from a particular state, you please apply from that state only. This will save lot of your efforts. It will enhance your chances of getting selected. Now regarding OBC category people, the certificate must be there with you before you apply. They mentioned clearly that on the last date of registration, that means the certificate must be dated from 1st April 2017 to 10th February 2018. So if you do not have the OBC certificate but you belong to OBC category, please do get that first before the last date of this application. Very essential, otherwise you have to apply under the general category. So this is very important for all OBC category people. Now age, the details are as on 1/1/2018, one must be born between 2nd January 1990 and 1/1/1998. So basically they must be between 20 and 28 years. So both days are inclusive, they have mentioned clear. So if you are eligible or not, you can just look at this range and you can decide whether you are eligible or not. And relaxation in upper age is possible as per the government norms, like SC/ST 5 years, OBC 3 years, and physically challenged 10 years, and physically challenged SC/ST, SC/ST 15 years, physically challenged and OBC 13 years, like that. Now, coming to the selection procedure, they made a good number of changes, and there are certain things which you should feel happy, and there are certain things which you must work more now. Look at the examination process. There is preliminary examination and main examination. In preliminary examination, as we have been seeing in the last 2 years, the subjects are English language, numerical ability, reasoning ability with 35 successfully. These are the marks, and this time they have incorporated section wise timing. The total time is only 1 hour, but section wise timing is that this is the new development. Earlier we used to have the section wise timing only for the main examination, but this time State Bank of India has started the section wise timing even in the preliminary examination. Most probably the trend is going to continue even for the forthcoming IBPS examination. So you have to be prepared mentally for this. Next thing, they said that there is no individual cutoff marks for these subjects. That means your overall performance is going to matter. And if the vacancies are 100, they are going to select 1,000 people for the main examination. 10 times the vacancies in your state or category for which you are applying. So this is a good news, and the first target is to be in this category. That means you should be in the top people's performers from your state. Now coming to the main examination, as usual there are 4 subjects: general and financial awareness, general English, quantitative aptitude, reasoning ability and computer aptitude. Basically it is one paper. So you have number of questions also. General awareness and financial awareness 50, general English 40, quantitative aptitude 50, reasoning ability and computer aptitude 50. So overall we are going to have 190 questions, and this is bit different. And total marks, general awareness it is 50 marks, English 40 marks, and quantitative aptitude 50 marks, and reasoning ability, computer aptitude 60 marks. So the number of questions, number of marks, there is variation, and this is also good for you because more questions are there and each question carries less mark. That means even your answer happens with wrong one, the overall mark that you are going to lose will be less. And the total time is 2 hours 40 minutes. Individual section wise timings are prescribed. General awareness 35 minutes, general English 35 minutes, quantitative aptitude 45 minutes, and reasoning ability and computer aptitude 45 minutes. This is also different. So this is different because the number of questions are different. Overall we can see earlier time they used to follow less number of questions and more marks and more time for each question, but this time the questions are more and the time is less. So with this we can understand that they will be asking relatively easy questions when compared with the previous year's questions, because in the shortest time you are supposed to answer many questions, so the average time that is going to be taken for solving a question will be less now, so you can relax on that aspect. Now the most important thing is, for selection process in the main examination they are not going to prescribe any minimum qualifying marks section wise. This is very blessing for you. That means if you are good in one area, you can take the advantage. You need not perform equally well in all the subjects. So strengthen your strong areas and improve your weak areas so that your overall performance can get you the job. So you have to take the advantage of this opportunity. We do not know how long this opportunity is going to be there. So cumulative score is going to be the most important aspect in this selection. So now coming to the local language, several places they mentioned that one must have command on the local language. So once again I would like to caution you, if you are very having command in the particular language of a neighboring state, then only you apply. Otherwise you stick totally to your native language state. Now the salary they have clearly mentioned 23,600 in the scale starting with 11,765, and in Mumbai it will be 23,600. That means in other state it will be a little less than that, but definitely it's a decent figure to begin the career in State Bank of India. Remember, State Bank of India, the Fortune 500 company. With just your degree qualification, you are going to enter this the biggest bank in the country and one of the Fortune 500 company in the world. Now coming to the application part, they have clearly mentioned as usual photograph must be there, and email and phone number they must be valid, and I have few suggestions. They clearly mentioned how the photograph must be. The background must be light or preferably white. So why didn't you take a new photograph now? Don't use all old photographs. Go to photo studio and take a new photograph. And also email ID, don't use the same email ID which you share with your friends or which you have been using. Create one exclusive email ID for attempting this competitive examination so that you can regularly monitor, and if any message comes you can easily see it or trace it. Is it clear? And remember, whenever you are going for photograph, you please avoid a fancy dress. You should look very neat, and that is going to help you a lot. So someone who looks at your photograph will have a very positive opinion about you. And also email IDs, avoid all fancy email IDs. Like for example, rocking star @yahoo.com or sexy Srinivas @gmail.com. Please avoid all those things. Have a very decent email ID. Okay, and do not delay the process of applying. you make sure you go through each and every word that is appearing in the notification, and after that, if you have any questions, you can call us or you can mail us. And remember, without understanding the things, you please go and apply. After reading everything, after deciding everything, then only you go for applying. And most importantly, what people do, the mistake, they don't have all the data ready, then go for applying. You don't do that. You keep all the data ready, then you start applying. And once you apply and then you make the payment, please take the printout of the receipt as well as the application form. You should keep these things ready. Take two printouts and keep them available with you. Is it clear? And they also mentioned that the preliminary exam date will be in the month of March and April, and the main examination in the month of May on 12th, they have clearly mentioned. So approximately, basing on the number of candidates that apply, they may conduct the examination in the month of March itself, or it may be extended to April. So you think that the exam will be on March itself, and start your preparation. And how to prepare for this examination? What is the strategy to be followed? Definitely, we are going to come out with more videos, and you can subscribe to our channel so that we are going to give you more details. And definitely, our tips are going to help you a lot. I want to tell you one more thing. There is no interview for you. It is only prelims and the mains, and the marks scored by mains will be the deciding factor for your selection process. So I wish you all the best. My name is Dr. C.S. Vepa. I am very happy to announce that I produced more than 25,000 bankers in my career spanning over 25 years. I am the director of National School of Banking, and we welcome all of you to join our institute to guide, so that we can guide you so you can become a banker, and which is your goal now. And SBI is a wonderful opportunity. In fact, no one has expected SBI will come out with such a huge notification. So it's a golden opportunity. Grab it. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for watching this video.